After playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, it gets me super excited to see what's in store for Mario whenever he gets his next 3D game. Like, that's been the thing I've been thinking about the most ever since I finished Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm like, okay, when our boy Mario comes back, what does he have in store for us? So I'm just like super excited to hear about the next 3D Mario game whenever it possibly happens. Hopefully we get some sort of teaser with Mario's 40th anniversary this year. That would be absolutely perfect, because I know a lot of people, including me myself, are wondering when the next 3D Mario game is going to be. I don't expect it this year. Probably get a teaser, probably be announced next year, because we do have a couple other titles to get through when it comes to Metroid Prime 4 this year. But that's besides the point. I just want to talk about how the next 3D Mario game could truly be something special, especially with what I just said with the recent release of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I can only imagine what Nintendo has in store for Mario. Because Nintendo's team, the same folks behind Super Mario Odyssey and the new Donkey Kong Bonanza, is great at coming up with fresh ideas for 3D platformers. Bonanza is all about smashing through levels, which is fun, but I think the next 3D Mario game needs its own special hook. Something totally different that feels like Mario. A new way to explore the Mushroom Kingdom could make this game stand out, not just copy what other platformers are doing. This new approach could build on the exploration we loved in Odyssey, letting us move through levels in a way that feels exciting and different. It'd be about giving players freedoms to tackle challenges however they want, whether they're just enjoying the ride or hunting for secrets, and Nintendo could design something that makes every level feel like a new adventure, keeping that classic Mario charm we all love. Nintendo's always made their games easy to pick up but rewarding for players who want a challenge. The next Mario game could have a new system that anyone could use right away, but offers depth for those who want to get better. It let new players jump in while giving longtime fans like us ways to test our skills. The key is that Mario's next game needs to feel like its own thing, not a version of Bonanza or anything else. Nintendo's team has shown that they can come up with bold ideas, and I'm confident they'll find a way to make Mario's adventure feel fresh and special, and it's exciting to think about how they'll surprise us with something that's uniquely Mario for the Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a big leap over the original Switch, and I think it's going to make the next 3D Mario game look and play better than ever. Donkey Kong Bonanza runs smoothly at 60 frames per second with detailed environments thanks to the Switch 2's stronger processor and better graphics. For Mario, this means Nintendo can create huge, vibrant levels that feel alive with sharp visuals and tons of things to discover, all without any hiccups. In Super Mario Odyssey, places like New Donk City were amazing, but the original Switch sometimes struggled with far-off objects looking blurry. With the Switch 2, Nintendo can make a Mushroom Kingdom where everything's clear, from nearby plants to distant castles. Imagine a bustling town with NPCs moving around, or a forest with sunlight filtering through trees. These details would make exploring feel like you're really in Mario's world, more immersive than ever before. The new hardware also lets Nintendo try bigger gameplay ideas. The original Switch had limits on how much could happen on the screen, but the Switch 2 can handle more complex systems. Maybe Mario could have a new way to interact with the world, something totally different from Bonanza's focus that feels smooth and natural. It let Nintendo design levels that are packed with creative challenges, making every moment feel exciting and fresh. To me, the Switch 2 is a chance for Nintendo to show what they can do with Mario on a bigger stage. They always use them to highlight their consoles, and this new system gives them room to create a game that's not just beautiful but full of ideas that couldn't work before. And I'm excited to see how they use this power to make Mario's next adventure a true showcase for the Switch 2 with a style all its own. Nintendo has a knack for making each 3D Mario feel different, and I think the next one will bring something completely new to the series. Super Mario 64 gave us open levels. Super Mario Sunshine had Flood's water mechanics. Super Mario Galaxy played with gravity and planets, and Odyssey introduced Cappy's capture ability. Donkey Kong Bonanza shows Nintendo's team is still pushing boundaries, but I want Mario's next game to carve its own path of a fresh idea that's not tied to Bonanza's style. Each 3D Mario has a core idea that makes it special, and Odyssey capturing enemies lets you move and solve puzzles in new ways, and I think the new game could have a new system that changes how we explore the Mushroom Kingdom, encouraging us to think creatively without feeling like anything we've played before. It'd make every level feel like a new challenge, keeping that sense of wonder that Mario games always have. Nintendo's great at making their games fun for everyone while still offering challenges for dedicated players. In past Mario titles, you could play casually or hunt for every collectible to test your skills. The next game could have a new mechanic that's easy to learn but lets you discover advanced tricks if you dig deeper. It'd keep things accessible for new players while giving fans like us plenty to explore and master. With every 3D Mario game, Nintendo shows off what their consoles can do, like how Odyssey was a perfect fit for the original Switch. The next game will likely be a big moment for the Switch 2, introducing a fresh idea that feels like the next step for the series. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they come up with, because if the track record is any clue, it's going to be an unforgettable adventure that stands out on its own. So those are my thoughts on the next 3D Mario game, because like I said, I truly feel like it could be something special, especially if we go off what we saw recently with Donkey Kong Bonanza. I can only imagine what they have in store next. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest we saw the next evolution of 3D platforming with Donkey Kong Bonanza, but then you're going to have the next 3D Mario game come out and it's going to evolve even further just because of that. Like, it just gets me super excited just thinking about it, which is why I wanted to express my thoughts on it in this video. But now I'm going to pass the ball to you guys, because I want to hear your thoughts on the next 3D Mario game. Like, do you guys agree with me that it could definitely be something special? Is there any ideas that you have in mind that could make the next Mario game feel really unique? Be sure to let me know all your thoughts on that in the comment section down below, because I am very curious to hear it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, be sure to check out my X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the links are located in the description below, so be sure to follow me on there. Also, if you guys are interested in joining my Discord server, be sure to do that. It is pinned in the comments and also located in the description below, just in case you guys are interested. Be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever I drop a new video on the channel. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.